YouTube, how's it going? Farnham here. I'm bringing you a little gameplay today on the map Raid with the new Peacekeeper SMG. So far, I love the range on this weapon. I've enjoyed using it the past couple days, but I lose a lot of close quarter gunfights. You may see a couple of them in this video. But aside from that, it has been a great gun so far. The only downside that I see so far, everyone, and I mean everyone, is using this gun, and you can't go 5 minutes without seeing somebody using the Peacekeeper. I think I've been in quite a few lobbies so far, especially the Revolution gameplay playlist. Everyone uses this gun. A lot of people are kind of straying away from it, but you'll still come across a lot of Peacekeepers. On to my topic. Well, quick thing though, I really wanted downloadable guns, and you probably saw that in my last video. I talk about it a little bit more. If you want to go check that out, I'll put a link in the description. But I didn't really think this through. People are going to use the downloadable guns like crazy, but I guess that's just part of it, I suppose. Why would you put it in the game if you don't want people to use it, I guess? But, oh well. On to my topic. This is a gameplay with just me. I wasn't playing with anyone in particular, but it was just some randoms. I just wanted to post this because it goes along with my topic. I am a very passive-aggressive player. I do like to get my kill streaks, but I love to go. See, that guy just worked me. But I love going for the objective. It's just something that I like doing. It's a game, and you want to win the game, and I don't believe getting 150 kills with 3 deaths is always the greatest thing if you lose the game. I do believe I went 47-12. It's not a huge impressive spread, but it was a success. We did win, and I had a great time. I had fun playing the objectives, and I did get some of my kill streaks. On to what else I would like to say. I just want to give some tips from now on. I'm not going to be doing this a lot, just here and there, but a lot of people are watching that may have a tough time slaying or staying alive or hitting the objectives and really getting your kill streaks. But I'm not the best Call of Duty player there is out there, but I do believe I'm pretty decent, and I've learned a lot in the past couple of years on how to play and how to stay alive and to have a good time, for it to be enjoyable and not want to kill someone while you're playing. Back to what I was saying, I would like to give 3 tips to you guys that have really helped me become a better player. Number 1, please guys, I know people, I hate seeing it a lot, but a lot of people do it. Change your layout on your controller. Just change your controller layout to tactical. Don't you just hate it when a guy rushes you and drops down to the ground, kills you before you even have a chance to even fire one shot at him? Well, he is definitely using that tactical layout, I can promise you, and it helps you so much because you can go prone with using that right stick instead of holding down the B button. I know everybody's like, oh, Farnham, why are you telling people about this? Everybody needs already drop shots. People already know. Well, the truth is, a lot of people don't know. You see it a lot, but not as much as I feel like you should see it, because it is a great way to play. I know it's cheap. Some people say it's cheap, but it really can help you stay alive, and I enjoy it. It's a better way to play, in my opinion. Second of all, my second tip, pay attention to your map. A lot of people know it's up there, but they only look at that map at the top left if there's a UAV or a VSAT. I've noticed that when some of my friends and family members watching them play and asking them questions, they only look at it when something's going good for them. If they have the UAV or VSAT up, they're staring at it. But aside from that, as soon as it goes away, they're back staring at their gun, looking for people, and that's just not how you need to play, especially if you play core. Now, if you're playing hardcore, it's completely different because you don't have that mini map always, and you do need to be paying attention to your surroundings a lot more. Back to what I was saying, I find myself staring at my mini map more than I do looking at my gun or looking at my surroundings, because if you know how to read that map appropriately, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do a lot better. Yes, people are going to be running ghost. Yes, people can still sneak up on you, but if you know how to read that map and you have a good headset, you can hear people coming up behind you, you can watch that UAV, you can watch that VSAT, and you can really become a success at playing Call of Duty. You will not be getting jumped on as much. People will not always have the jump on you. I mean, basically when you walk around a corner, you know that person's there before you walk around that corner. You know which direction to look, you know to whether to have your sights up. So be sure that you are taking advantage of the tools that are in front of you, because that mini map is so helpful. I mean, you can navigate through the map by just staring at it, because the map at the top left has a detailed pathway. It shows you exactly, you know, the levels of the map, the turns, the corners. So it's great. Be using that a lot more. Third tip, after the first round, yeah. Third tip. My main thing I want to tell a lot of friends and family members that I see them, main thing that I see them doing that they tell me and that help me out, the kill feed. At the bottom left, you can see the kill feed, which is basically who killed who. But it drastically can help you, especially when you don't know who died. You just heard someone get shot. You're not communicating with your team, or you're playing with random people, and they're not going to tell you that they died. But you can really watch that at the bottom left and see what's going on in the map, because everything that goes down happens there. If you get shot, if you jump off a cliff, if anything happens, if, like, you know, it helps you out. You know who you're looking for, and it's just important to always stay attached to that kill feed. If you see on your map that there are two guys going head to head, and you look at the bottom left, you can just watch that and see who wins the gunfight before running out in the open. It can definitely help you. Guys, I know these tips are very, very basic, and many people are already doing this every day, but I would like my channel to help those that are having a tough time being successful in Call of Duty and enjoying it. A lot of people hate this game because they can't kill whore, they can't stay alive very long, and they're just getting crapped on the whole time they're playing. A lot of my friends that don't play the game, I ask them, like, well, what don't you like about it? They're like, oh, well, I love the campaign and I love the zombies mode, but I hate playing multiplayer. And 9 times out of 10, it's because all they play against is a bunch of tryhards that follow these last 3 tips. A lot of people don't know about these, so if you're playing with people, if you have a group of guys that you play with, just remind them. Some of them may not even know. I told a guy the other day about C4, about how you can double tap it. A dude I've been playing with for 3 or 4 years that has played every Call of Duty didn't know that you could double tap C4. It really makes a difference knowing these little things here and there. For those who don't know what double tapping C4 is, it's when you throw it, you can double tap X or square depending on your PlayStation or Xbox preference. As soon as you throw it, you double tap X or square, and it will blow up. And you can do it a lot quicker than pulling out that detonator again. Makes things a lot easier. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being so supportive in these past couple weeks that I just started my channel. I'm very sorry that this video was a couple days delayed. I've been very sick. I didn't feel like making any videos. I had to miss work and everything, but I'm feeling much better now. I'm back into it, back into the whole swing of school and work, and just trying to get these videos out. If you have any suggestions, please leave them below in the comments. But I'm really wanting to get these videos started, basically because I'm okay at Call of Duty and I really enjoy it, but I feel like all the commentators out there are saying the same thing. They're not giving tips anymore. They're just talking about gameplays and they're talking about DLC. But when it comes down to it, if you're wanting to become a better Call of Duty player, you're going to need someone to kind of help you. Yes, you can learn on your own and you can spend a lot of time in public matches, but I feel like if someone out there will give more tips instead of gloating about how good they're doing or just showing you these awesome gameplays, if you want to get better, you need someone to give you some advice. You can always watch someone play, that's really good, but when it comes down to it, reactions, memorizing the maps, memorizing the spawns, those are some key things that most of our big slayers out there that you can watch, especially one of my friends, Infamous Cross 13, he is incredible at this game. But the thing about him, he knows those spawns like the back of his hand. And if you'll watch him play for matches with crazy amounts of kills, you can go to his channel, because you'll see plenty of kills and no teamwork. Because I love Nate, he's a great guy, but he's all into kill whoring. And if you watch him play and you get used to his game types and you get used to the way he plays, you can do incredible. But you have to memorize spawns. And he knows these past 3 tips that I've given you. Those are 3 of the things that I promise you that keep him going throughout the game. Keep all of those slayers going throughout the game, especially those who play core. Like I was saying, if you like the video, please like it if you enjoyed it, share it, and if you want other people to see, please share it. Once again, my name is Farnham, and everyone, please just have a nice day. I'm going to let the rest of this video run out. I'm also going to put a couple annotations there so you can check out my other videos. Please tell everybody about my channel, and have a nice day.
Securing B. Securing Bravo.